there, that didn't grow back that much.
Oh.
But you couldn't. Now you can actually walk up this.
Captain Baby.
Yeah, no baby.
Okay, we are live.
In the shot.
Yes, you are. We all
Oh, wonderful.
are all barely in the shot.
Wonderful.
It's crooked, doesn't it?
It is crooked. Yeah.
How do I make it not crooked? Better?
Yeah? No, it's crooked the other way though.
A little more.
Boom. Boom. Don't touch
Got it?
Yeah.
All right, we got 3 viewers already.
Hello.
We need someone to be on there fielding questions. If someone could get on the Facebook
Oh, could
stream.
I just have them text me?
You can put your number on the thing at least.
Or
then.
should I? Or I can watch it on my phone, can't I?
Yes, that's what I mean.
Oh, okay. I'm new to this. I'm new to live broadcasting. I'm sorry. I hope I don't slow anything down for the professionals here.
Okay. Aaron, can you please tell the viewers what are we doing tonight? What's tonight's dinner?
Hello and welcome to the 3rd episode of GrillTV. Tonight's dinner, we're preparing a
Summer vegetable chicken medley.
on a kebab.
Is this new Zachary?
Bamboo sticks. Bamboo skewers. Only the finest bamboo. We got these sent to us by Good Living. They're our sponsor.
Thank you, Good Living. Hashtag good, hashtag living.
Hey guys, one thing, it's sideways.
Uh-oh.
So we might need to address that.
Hold on, we're experiencing a bit of technical difficulties.
How's it look now?
How do you
Well,
not see
there
how
is-
crooked that is?
Well, there is lag.
How's that?
Those.
Michael says, thank God.
Graham says, hey shitbags.
Oh,
Thank you, Graham.
Alright, sorry for that technical difficulty. Live streaming can be a little tricky, but
Just want to point it down.
something that's not tricky is growing and cooking your own delicious food.
oh, you grew that chicken?
We did.
Boom!
We're here to get you out of that frozen pizza rut. You know, we're gonna tell you that it's not that hard to cook something beautiful. Now, Zach, can you walk me through the ingredients for today's meal?
Absolutely. So, on this heaving plate, we have yellow squash,
Yum.
zucchini,
Double yum.
red pepper, some green pepper, and some red onion. And we're gonna put some raw, fresh chicken on there that I had already sliced up. And I have some mushrooms.
Now,
People
Zach,
like
What
mushrooms.
kind of mushrooms?
Mushrooms.
Oh,
The mushroom kind.
okay.
Zach, now let's talk spices. Can we talk spices?
I've been dying to talk spices all day, man. Okay, so we specifically bought from our sponsor, Spice Supreme. We bought a
Only a
crushed
Supreme.
red pepper to kind of make it a little more spicy, more entertaining for our mouths.
Mhm.
So we got some crushed red pepper here.
Lovely
We
better
have
color too.
chili powder if you want it even more spicy, and then we just have regular salt and pepper.
Gotta get the
And
other
we'll be
meat.
putting them, dousing them, a little dribble of vegetable oil on top.
Now, one thing, the
What about chunks of
elephant
butter?
in the room, not quite an elephant, the guest of tonight's show,
Thanks,
can we
Aaron.
talk Sloan Brunner?
Thanks for calling me an elephant, Aaron. That was great.
Came out a little wrong.
Yeah, that's cool. Anyway,
Now bringing with her some cooking experience,
yeah.
give us your bio.
About my cooking experience?
Yes,
Well,
culinary
you
bio.
know, since living with Aaron, I've always cooked for myself in college. I never lived in the dorm, so I had to cook for myself. Started off with a lot of frozen things by freshman, a lot of hot pockets.
Classic.
I don't know if you're familiar. Or lean pockets, a lot of frozen pizzas and chicken nuggets. But then I think I started actually cooking, and living with Aaron, I cooked every day.
Good.
Almost.
Healthier, better food,
Better ingredients.
all around a better decision.
Yeah, and I like baking a lot. I started off actually, my introduction to cooking was more with baking in high school. I
Okay.
started baking goodies for Christmas, and that's when I found out I enjoy baking, and I've been wanting to branch out more into cooking because they are different. They're different.
Okay.
People say that cooking is an art form and baking is a science, and I now that I've experienced both, I agree with that
Awesome.
statement.
Excellent. Beautiful. Now, what are you drinking tonight, Sloan?
I have a Pabst Blue Ribbon here, borrowing from Aaron. I also have one Schlafly Vanilla Bean Blonde in the freezer,
My
as well
favorite
as
Schlafly's.
a glass or two of some wonderful Livingston
I too am
Chardonnay
drinking a Pabst
from
Blue.
the Dollar General.
The original Pabst Blue Ribbon beer, nature's choicest products provide its prized flavor. Only the finest of hops and grains are used. Selected as America's best since 1893.
Okay, this
Okay,
isn't Beer
question from
TV.
Graham.
This is Grill TV.
True.
So,
Let's get to the name.
I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna get started. So, I'm gonna start with one, and then I assume we're all just gonna get started making kebabs and seasoning them together. So, you have nice. How many inches do you think that is? Eyeball it.
At least 2.
At least 2. Probably more like 7, I would think. Around 7 inches.
At least.
But they're awfully thin, so you want to be careful to load them with too much. So what I'm going to do first, I'm actually going to open these mushrooms.
Now, Zach, real quick, I'm going to stop you because I think an important thing that cooks, especially grill cooks, need to know is multitasking. And as you start preparing, I am going to get the grill going.
Great idea. Okay, so first on this bamboo skewer,
GrillTV.
So hot.
I'm going to start just with a squash. Simple, easy,
Watch your
skewed.
fingers, bud.
I'm careful. Somewhat. And then I'm going to put some
Look at
zucchini.
both.
I'm going to put some onion.
Yeah, I like good call with the onion in between things. Get the onion juice
And I'm
on
going to
stuff.
skewer some raw chicken on there
I would
as
say
well.
red pepper next. Get some pepper and
Get
onion
some pepper.
on the chicken. You know what I mean?
And personally, I like mushrooms. So I'm going to skewer a mushroom. Beautiful. Look at that. Look at that already. That's a whole meal on a stick.
Look at
That's
that
what this
medley.
is. Look at that medley.
medley.
Now I'm going to put a green pepper.
Oh.
And personally, that's probably a good combo for me. You want to push it so it's kind of tight together. Maybe you have those flavors blending in with each other. And I'm just going to repeat this process.
Uh-oh.
Oops.
We lost a shroom.
I did lose a part of a shroom.
Okay,
Be
though.
careful with those. I'm just going to repeat this process again. I'm going to do squash, a thicker one. Welcome back. How was the grill lighting?
Smoothly this time. You'll find that after it rains, your grill might be a little finicky, and in that case, it's important to not give up. Your grill's just a little damp, and it'll take a little bit of work, but it'll get there.
I think
Onion.
Sorry, I'm just trying
Maybe
to
it's
understand
red.
Graham's question. I think he wants me to ask you if you cooked for us when we lived together.
A question from
Just us.
Graham
Marshall?
Marshall.
Marshall.
Yeah, where's he from?
I think he's originally from, I don't know where he's from actually. Like when he was a little kid.
Some loser.
Did he live in Brownsburg?
No, it was like Liston
Look at
or
that.
something.
Look how beautiful
and then
that is.
But he
I'm
went to
gonna
high
put-
school
I
in
want to get a
Windsor,
close up of that.
Indiana.
Or small mushroom.
I'll walk
And-
that one right up to the camera, honestly.
Okay.
And he went for his undergraduate degree at Purdue University.
Now, Sloan, I'm going to stop you because I don't care that much about Graham.
Okay, well, do you want to answer his question? I think he wanted me, I answered it, but I think he wanted you to answer it. If
Looking
you ever
beautiful.
cooked for us, I think.
Now,
Now, Graham fielded us a question, have I ever cooked
Why don't you just
for
answer
the
the
two of
question?
us? Which is a complex question because,
why are you not talking about grilling?
well, that's what I'm getting to. I used to have a smaller grill, and I would prepare all our grilled meals every evening that we grilled, and I would also be there as a support role in the kitchen. Graham.
Now, what I'm here doing after I successfully put everything on here, if you guys want to get started and put some stuff on there,
Yeah.
I'm filling up the cap with some vegetable oil so it's easier to spread evenly. And then I'm going to season it so it's ready to go. Did you already take the top off this?
Nope.
Okay.
Do you have chicken hands? Should I be doing this?
Yeah, we all have chicken hands.
Okay.
So,
We got Sally with us.
speaking of Sally, I'd like to talk a little bit more about Sally. Now, GrillTV needs a face. And we had this dinosaur that up until last broadcast didn't have a name, but actually, in the live broadcast, Sloan, who was it that first suggested the name? It wasn't you, right?
Sally?
Sally.
Well, I think it was Cody Budd who said salmonella, and then I'm assuming it went from there.
Cody Budd, thank you for naming our dinosaur Salmonella, Sally for short. And in true Salmonella fashion, she has raw chicken juice all over her feet. And she'll be here to, give us a little bit of...
I put a lot of
Little
chili
gamble.
pepper on this one on accident.
Wow, that looks zesty.
Be careful with the
It'll
chili
be
powder.
fine. It's mostly
So what I did, I put some crushed red pepper, some salt and regular pepper, and then some chili powder on it. Now this one, good to go. Now if you want to put all of our finished ones on here,
I feel embarrassed about touching all these veggies with my chicken hands. I feel like we should have brought some
Right.
hand sanitizer out.
Oh, fine.
Are we good?
Fine, I clean, yeah. You better help us,
Are
man.
you preparing like me?
I'm just
I thought we were
preparing
doing
all of
prepare your
them.
own.
Oh, are we? I'm just doing all of them.
Oh, see how do you
I'm
how do you
confused. Do you
skewer?
want me to make one or
Should I
not?
go through the stem, you guys? Oh,
It depends what kind of mushroom like that. That would make it more safe, but it takes up more room on the skewer, so
well I
it's
bent
kind of up
it.
to
So
you.
we'll see what happens with that.
Now, Aaron, you look like a little confused. Do you need some help?
I'm waiting on you. Just didn't want to get in your way, but I'm gonna get started.
Yeah, just go ahead and grab. We got plenty of ingredients.
Now, when you're making a shish kebab, think of it as a poem or almost a song. You want a visual rhythm. That's a medley. You know, we call it a medley for a reason. So we're gonna start with
The
squash.
worst.
It's vegetable. It's yellow. It's a bright color. From there, we'll pair it with zucchini, another vegetable yet dark. Roasted red pepper, the color of power, because the power is in your hands with GrillTV. And
So
now,
if you want, you can pour it in this cap so you don't pour out a whole
It's
lot.
got the chicken hands.
we're gonna
you know?
want
chicken has
protein,
to.
and you want to grab that salmonella right
Yeah,
there,
salmonella, all of
skewer it
that's
in,
fine. Real TV, I guess.
follow it up with a bit of zest, like a little zinger. Red onion.
The
Get our
salt's
fungus
fucked
game
up.
going. Skewer that mushroom right down the middle. And
Fold it up good.
at this point, you have what I'd like to call,
There we go.
That was
Careful with
the
the
that
pepper.
was the wrong end. It's open wrong, so we'll fix that.
back to that
We had it on
musical
before. That's
metaphor.
okay.
This is what I'd like to call a verse of the kebab. You have this, and you simply just...
What about the stanza?
We don't really have the ingredients for a stanza, but maybe that could be used with the spices. We're gonna just repeat this verse and just do it again. You know it looked good here, do it again, it'll be just as good. We have 9 viewers. Thanks for everyone watching.
Now, personally, I put the
Aaron can't
pepper on
kebab
the
for
thing
Michael.
because it doesn't come out as easy. So I've been just like,
Max Campbell, repping Vape Nation.
Vape Nation.
Vape, vape.
Vape Nation, Max.
I don't feel
Thanks for
comfortable
watching.
talking about Vape Nation when I do have a vape. I don't want judgment. But there's no judgment on Girl TV, right?
There is judgment if
Except
you
for
use
Greg
charcoal.
Marshall.
There's judgment with Aaron, not with me.
Now, like I said, you're just gonna repeat. You're just gonna repeat what you just did. But this time, I'm gonna add more protein.
Ooh, double chicken. Interesting.
Actually, I think
Now, what do you say the serving size is with kebab, Zach?
I think we could eat 3 each and be full.
I agree.
I think we'll have extra ingredients, so maybe start doubling up on the zucchini, especially the squash. We have
What?
2 squashes to work with.
Walk me through what spices you applied.
I apply all of them actually. So what you want to do first, take the lid to this vegetable oil. It's easier to spread it out if you pour some in here.
All right. Pure
So
vegetable oil?
I put some on, yeah, pure vegetable oil. I put some on, and then I put salt, pepper, the chili powder, and the red pepper, and then I turn it over and do it again.
That sounds great.
So you get both sides. You don't want one side to be flavorful and the other side to be lacking flavor.
All right. So this time when we're preparing, we're gonna open up the floor to some questions. If anyone has any questions,
What
comments,
about my
concerns,
mushroom?
feel free to send us a message in here, and we'll do our best to answer them. Applying the spice. You get some of this
I
stuff.
feel like we should also, I don't know if we've been paying attention to how much handle we leave, because we're going to be using that to turn, right? So we've been leaving more.
I've been
Handle
leaving
the
it decent.
kebab?
We also have
Okay.
our sponsor, Room Essentials.
Ah.
From last episode, they gave us a bunch of tools.
Room Essentials loves us. They're gonna be
that
the
Target?
biggest sponsor of our VR show coming up
That's
soon.
from Target?
No,
Oh,
it's
that's
from
the wrong
Room
lid.
Essentials
Okay.
or whatever.
I thought that was a brand at Target.
Yeah, Room Essentials. That's our viewer or our.
You drunk?
Nailed it. All right. Do we have any new questions coming in?
I don't know. I'm kebabbing.
She is kebabbing.
Haley
Should I-
Budd suggesting, where's the mozzarella? Where's the mozz?
Interesting. We are not doing cheese this time, but can always be for next time.
What do you think about that
I
in the
don't
future
know if
episodes, Zach?
Put it on a kebab. I feel like
You
it's
know
gonna
me,
melt
man.
off
I
on the
love my
grill.
cheese.
Zach loves his
I
cheese.
think
Love
you
my
put it on,
cheese.
maybe sprinkle it on at the end,
Is
Good.
melt it on top. That's what I would think, because I'd be afraid of just losing all my cheese into the grill.
And that is
Get
a
you hot.
risk. With our last episode, we prepared some beautiful asparagus with cheddar cheese and chicken, and a lot of the cheese was lost.
And
to the
you
grill.
assembled that yourself?
Yes.
Yes, I did.
Did you?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Now, in this little segment here, Sloan, can you weigh in on the charcoal versus propane debate?
Taste the meat, not the heat. And I don't just say that because of Hank Hill or Aaron. That is what my grandfather, who was a grill master, always taught me. He'd talk some, you know, have a couple bush lights, and he'd talk major shit about charcoal. Just you want a clean burn.
Now, speaking of clean, I'd like to remind you this is an all ages show, and if you could refrain from swearing
What'd I
until the end
say?
of the broadcast. You said shit. So.
Oh, I said shit.
Ah, shit.
Um,
These are looking mighty tasty, guys.
yes, they are, and I
It
can't
was
wait
my
to get to the
grandpa
grilling.
who taught me about, at like the age of I think 7.
How many have you
told
made,
me
Aaron? I've
lemon
made
pepper loves chicken, or chicken loves lemon
Okay,
pepper.
that's one of yours, right?
I don't know.
So how many have you made?
I made 2. I made this one, and I made
This
the one with this
probably
one.
gonna be
Okay.
the last one. It's gonna
So-
use the rest of the protein.
Yeah. And then any of our leftover ingredients, I'm just gonna make a veggie one, just so we don't waste any of these delicious ingredients.
Absolutely.
Okay.
The veggie ones will cook sooner than the meat ones, of course.
Woo!
Kind of doubling up here on the vegetables now that we're running kind of low.
Yeah. So,
So, do you want to spice this one?
kind of busy.
She is busy, Aaron.
Set it right here. Set it right here. Get it out of my way.
Get one little bit of protein in, and top it on the end. Blah, blah.
Set it down right there.
Aaron, you want to field any questions we have coming our way?
I have chicken hands.
And?
Oh, well. I have to clean off this lid.
Christine Baker is saying y'all are getting chicken juice all over your spices, which was a concern that I was thinking of earlier.
What do you mean?
Do you want to field that question?
What do you mean? On like the containers?
When we're handling our spices, we oftentimes have chicken fingers, which
Do we still have bleach spray?
contain
Do we still
some
have
of
bleach
them.
spray?
Yes?
Okay, then I'll clean them off. I've done it before.
Easy.
I've done it before.
Quick solution.
Lid's shut though when you clean them off, so you don't get bleach inside
So,
of your
yeah.
spices.
You don't want
Again,
bleach with your
after you're done cooking, cooking can be a spur of the moment, a lot of energy, a lot of excitement. It's a dance, and at the end you need to wind down and clean your spices. Like Sloan suggested, we use a bleach wipe, but you want to make sure that your spices are sealed, because nobody likes the spice of
It just
bleach.
falls off. I think we'll have to put.
Now I'm gonna do a quick rinse of my chicken
Yeah,
fingers, and
liver
then we'll
fingers
get
a
on to the
little
grilling.
more-
Oh,
A
sorry.
little harder to do.
Understandable though. Come on, big girl.
This is our last one, and then we can get started, actually.
On the grilling.
On the
I'm
grill.
gonna wash off my hands now. I'm good, right?
Yep.
Go do that. I'm gonna go wash these puppies off. Where's the lid to the oil? It has spices all up in it. Oh.
This one, right?
Oh, we poured it out.
The one that's like kind of stuck to the table.
Well, I'll still wash it off. All right.
All right, I'm gonna put the tops on
Look at
all of
North very nice.
these.
Chicken hands?
Seal them up.
Have you washed your hands?
With one.
Okay.
All right, are we ready to enter phase 2?
Face? I think so. Do you want to?
How about you bring that right up to the camera so we can show viewers at home what we're working with?
Beautiful. Look at that seasoning.
Absolutely.
Look at the placement
stunning.
of all the vegetables, the meats, the mushrooms. This is going to be
If I didn't know any
amazing.
better, I would say this was made in a 5-star restaurant.
Sometimes I like to think of our home as a 5-star restaurant.
Absolutely, Zach. I think with the grill, any home can be a 5-star restaurant. Let's move to the grill.
Let's get started.
Oh, hot potato.
Don't drop my phone.
We'll see. All right, so once you're done
Okay.
preparing, we'll take you to that familiar place that you know and love. We have 6 viewers right now. Thank you, everyone who's stuck along for that awkwardly long preparation phase. We're gonna get to the grilling. And now, if you remember, I prepared this grill earlier, and it's up to 560 degrees, which is plenty to cook that chicken.
This one has yours and Sloan's that you made. This one has mine.
All right. I don't remember what I made.
I put them with Sloan. Doesn't matter. Grab the tongs. I'm gonna go. Sloan's over there to man the camera.
I don't have
I'm gonna walk my hand.
training to man a camera. But I got my
bleached
hands
spice
clean, so I need a
holes.
question, gal.
Michael Lazarchek commenting bleached spice holes.
Yeah, I was trying to think of how I respond to that, or do I just let it go as it is because I like it on its
We
own.
want to bounce off of our viewers, but I feel like that one's a little crude.
I feel like it's good on its own. I think it
Speaks for itself.
feels nice.
Do
A thumbs up to Michael.
you have any ideas for user viewer interactions right now?
What do you mean? Do you want to do a dance? You want to do the Macarena? Maybe invite them to Macarena with you?
I'm just gonna skip that.
Okay.
All right. So now that we have all of our kebabs prepared, we're gonna slap those puppies on the grill. GrillTV. And remember, the less amount of time that you spend with this open, the better, because you're losing heat every second. Gonna be quick?
Are we ready?
We're ready, Zach.
How's the camera looking?
Beautiful.
We in a good spot? Okay.
Oh, careful, Aaron. You're about to lose the zoom right there.
You are not.
I feel like we should have done foil for this.
What do you mean foil?
Well, it'll burn, but.
So you don't lose things from slats. You put foil.
Oh my God, that's hot.
Dude, use these. What are you doing? You fool.
All right, and now we have. We're gonna want to close
Aren't
that
those
up.
going to cook at a different speed though? You should put those on the bottom. with the
Absolutely,
rest.
but as that's
Mushroom.
Because of your fucking points.
now, it can be a little chaotic when the grill is 560 degrees, so I might have botched this one a little bit. Zach's,
worry,
Zach's
I got
using the
it.
tongs from our sponsor to rearrange
Got
them.
it.
However, he's losing the heat at a rapid rate,
You
Zach.
calm down.
Pull your tits.
And we're gonna close this
Close it.
immediately. And
Where's
Sorry for big.
my
we
beer?
got thin slices of chicken and vegetables, so it should be a quick cook.
Oh, we got a question.
However, we can take this time. If anyone has any questions, comments, or concerns, please leave it in the comments. Chicken boys, we don't have a lot of interaction with this one. Graham Marshall spamming charcoal again. We're gonna address this once and one time only. Here at GrillTV, we don't use charcoal. We use propane. We taste the meat, not the heat. And any comments related to charcoal will be ignored from now on. Alexis Grace is watching. Thanks for tuning in. For those just joining us, what we're doing right now is we're making a chicken summer vegetable medley kebab that we just prepared, and we just put them on the grill now. We're cooking at a temperature of about 500 degrees, so it's going to be a very quick process. Now, some trains of thought are to keep the grill at a lower temperature, I would say 300 degrees, and just slowly cook. But here at GrillTV, we like to grab the bull by the horns, and we turn it up as fast as it goes, as hot as it goes, and we get the job done.
We gotta be careful not to overcook things, though.
Now, that's always a concern. That's why it's constant diligence.
It is. You can't just walk away from grilling. You gotta be there. You gotta nurture it.
Now, question: have you just Googled temperatures, good temperatures for grilling meats, or you just wing it?
Absolutely not, Sloan.
No Googling.
It's all in the head.
All right.
Now, once your temperature is at your max, you might want to take these burners and bring them down because you've already reached that max, and it's going to stay that way for a long time.
We don't need it that hot because we're cooking mostly vegetables. We have a little bit of chicken, but we don't want to sear those nice and sweet vegetables, man.
Well, one of the benefits of propane is that actually it's a constant burn, and it's going to keep that heat at a much steadier rate than a charcoal would.
Okay.
Made that up.
Oh.
Seems like your thing.
That's probably not a thing.
Where do you want to? Do you want to just keep these on the counter to get to it?
Yeah, you can just leave it
Oh,
there.
see one of our cans?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He recycles them or sells them or something.
Okay.
Hi, this is Taylor. Nice charcoal, Aaron. Joe Romero's watching. Thanks for tuning in. Now, for those just watching, we are preparing a chicken vegetable medley shish kebab. We have about 8 to 10 of those. We prepared them. We did some slicing earlier today, and we put them on the kebab, and we just put them on the grill. The grill's at about 500 degrees, so it should cook very quickly. Looks like there's some unrest on GrillTV. Graham Marshall with a loose understanding of how the alphabet works.
Maybe English is not his first language.
Oh, it is, Zach. At GrillTV, we don't want to dumb things down, but we do want all viewers to feel welcome. However, some people like Graham Marshall just might be unteachable because of their tendencies to cook with charcoal. I don't know. Yeah, you are a little bit. Now, as this is our third episode, if anyone, we're not exactly sure how it sounds. How's the music right now? Is it too loud, too quiet? Please let us know in the comments. Hashtag grill, hashtag TV. Lots of big personalities colliding. Ooh, it's a hot one today.
You know what we can do?
Got a bit.
See all this juice in here? We could drizzle it over the top.
Yep.
Absolutely.
All these spices.
Let's talk juice and drizzle. Now, from before, we had crushed red peppers, we had salt, we had pepper, and we had, am I missing something?
Chili
Vegetable
powder.
oil, chili powder, and not all of it sticks to the chicken. That's just what's going to happen. But we can take this and we can drizzle it back on, and I'm going to take this opportunity to check on the chicken and do a quick
We have a
drizzle.
comment from Michael Zarchik that is pretty urgent. Needs
What's
more
up, Michael?
Smash Mouth from
Needs
Michael
more smash mouth. That's smart.
Zarchik.
Do some light drizzle.
Just a light drizzle. Just a
We also
light
have
drizzle.
Alexis Grace with the jazzy beat is a nice touch. So now I'm not sure.
Oh, she likes it.
So I'm not sure. Maybe we do a little bit
We
of
could
both.
do Smash Mouth in a future episode. Believe me, we'll get to Smash Mouth.
Now,
Oh, no,
how
Smash
is
Mouth
the
is
chicken
nice.
looking?
It's covered in spice and I have no idea.
I think I'm gonna flip these. They're trying to.
At this point, the bottom is going to get the most heated from the grill grates. So you're going to want to twist them 90 to 180 degrees every so often so you don't get a charred side and a raw side. Why do we do this?
I don't know, man.
I think we did this wrong. I feel like we're supposed to have to go this way so you can take to the box there. How hard is this?
Hot.
It's pretty hot.
As long as invincible turns out. Heat proof.
Ooh, getting warm back there.
He made it.
Now, for all those viewing, if anyone has any suggestions for what to do in a future episode,
This
please
is
let us
for
know.
kebab.
We're looking to grow along with you and try new things. So if anyone has any great ideas for grilling, any unconventional ideas,
Wonderful execution.
please let us know in the comments. Put your raw chicken juice back on the chicken.
Who said that?
Huh.
Who said what?
Christine said that.
What'd she say?
She's really concerned about the raw chicken juice. And we're going to burn all that salmonella off, and that won't be an issue. I suggested that our viewers hit us up with some ideas for future episodes.
That's good. We do any ideas? If you ever want to mail us anything, we're at 4208 Westminster. You can mail us ingredients and we will cook them.
I will cook a boot. I don't know.
What
Send
if
me
you just
anything.
said like something real yucky like liver?
Yeah, I'll cook it.
I won't eat.
Eat it?
Ah,
Absolutely.
You had liver?
Michael Zarchek suggesting beer can chicken, something that Matt Udell suggested
Yes,
earlier.
beer can chicken.
I like that idea. It mixes two of our joys, grilling and beers.
Actually, speaking of beers, I need a new one.
Go get one. You want a monologue in front of the camera?
I don't know. You're just so good at it. I'm intimidated.
Well,
I
this
don't
is
have
my
that.
third episode.
I don't have the same air of.
Oh, Graham Marshall suggesting grill challenge. I like that, adding a competitive spice to it.
Is he trying to challenge
Are you suggesting me versus Zach or
I think
versus another live feed, like for example, Graham TV? Because I'm into it. Now, since we were dicking around with the grill open, you'll note the temperature's down to about 425, but that's still plenty hot.
We're dicking around here and we're flipping.
Graham Marshall, will you ever... Oh, Graham's referring to... He sent me a picture of a very subpar hot dog that he cooked or found on the road.
Okay.
It wasn't very good, and to be honest, I haven't had time to cook one because I'm too busy cooking premium ingredients, but
You
let it
could
be
bring a
known...
hot dog.
Let it be known that whenever I get the chance, I will show the viewers how a hot dog actually is cooked.
Now, are you gonna do premium hot dogs, like kosher hot dogs?
Now, Zach Udell in the comments right below, there's a promo for tonight's episode. It's kind of sweet. If you're dumb enough to be watching this, you might as well watch that too. It's 30 seconds and it's pretty sweet. The music for the evening is Dusk Warrior. They're pretty sweet. Go ahead and check them out. Hashtag Dusk, hashtag Warrior, hashtag GrillTV. These guys sell out more. Aaron versus Zach versus Sloan. Off. Michael Zarchek also with a loose understanding of the alphabet. But
What?
Michael's suggesting a 3-way competition later on, a grill off. What do you think?
Between us three?
Now, with this grilling competition, what do you think we should cook? Like all the same thing, all different things? Who's the judge? Let's.
Oh my gosh, I would think that with the grill challenge between us three, it's everybody grills their own thing and no cheating. No, like getting
Maybe have the same budget.
No getting a pre-prepared thing.
Because premium ingredients
See
are going to
who's
take it up.
actually the most creative.
I like that.
Did they hear that at all? Am I too far away?
I have no idea. Maybe Michael Zarchek suggesting maybe freestyle, and that's not a skill that I'm comfortable with. Sloan, do you want to freestyle?
What do you mean? Well, I mean, we gotta go to the grocery store. I think it just means that.
I thought he meant like spit some verses.
Oh wait, I'm confused then.
Oh, not rap.
Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, I think
all
there's
right.
everybody.
I got a little confused.
I just want to check everybody.
Oh, the viewers
Oh, gosh.
vote. That's brilliant. Freestyle
But they
grill.
can't taste it.
Okay.
You guys
That's
can't
true,
taste
but
it.
they can be part of. They can be part of it at least. They can at least assess the visual appeal.
Maybe we have a neighbor come over and try it.
Oh, that's good. Our neighbors are some characters. One of them just goes, "Okay," and that's the only thing he says to us. And all right, the guy 2 over. He's really great.
Oh.
Alexis Gray saying, "Try a Thanksgiving style lamb pork turkey." I like that idea.
What? Like we do? What?
Just
what?
kind of do
What do you
a
mean?
grill Thanksgiving in July kind of deal, or August now, I guess. That's a good idea.
Green bean casserole,
And-
grill style.
Oh, grill a casserole.
Grill up some cranberry sauce.
I actually really like that. Thanks for the suggestion, and you can look forward to that in a future episode. Why do people watch this? There's 7 people. All right, I'm gonna pop this open again. I'm getting kind of hungry, so I hope that it's kind of getting done. It's looking better. How did you flip this?
We're better than you.
I'm just gonna do another 90-degree turn. Nothing special. You're gonna want to note that the hairs on your knuckles will burn off because it's extremely hot.
Careful.
The chicken's
You are
starting
not
to
trying these at all.
ooze a little bit of white, and
You
that's normal.
just moved 3 of them in a row. This guy cannot flip a kebab, people. He moves them like that. Okay, open
Please
it
flip
up.
it, Brenner.
Open it up. Open it up. I might just use my. Well, I don't know if I can, though.
It's hot as hell.
Can you just not handle the heat? Then just. Not that
Pretty
hot.
hot.
It's not
It's
that hot.
425 degrees. We need to speed things up along for our 7 viewers right now. We're noticing. Let's get the camera in on this. We've got it. It's starting to brown.
Oh,
Starting to brown a little bit.
Twitter and our YouTube video.
Zach, take a look at this. We're noticing the vegetables, especially actually the fungi, are starting to brown. The
Yeah.
chicken is getting there. We're starting to see more white instead of raw.
Yeah.
But it's definitely not quite ready yet.
Be careful with my phone. Don't put it in the grill.
Well,
I'm gonna say that.
I'm gonna plop this back down,
Thank you.
and we'll close that. What did you think about the
flipped
suggestion
them.
for a further episode?
we flipped them.
Did you flip all these?
Yeah,
Okay.
I did by myself.
I don't believe you. I think Sloan did it.
Well, it's up to the viewers. Now, from dicking around with it, now it's down to 300 degrees, so it's gonna be a little while before it heats up again.
Oh no.
Nick Wart saying, what do you think about grilling with gasoline? I don't know how you would go about that, but that
That'd
sounds
be a lot of
hilarious.
gas.
That sounds really funny.
Gas burns
I
fast.
feel like you have to like grill a spare tire or something if you're doing gasoline. I like the idea. We'll have to look into that. Aaron Monk's watching. Thanks, Aaron Monk. Pour beer on the grill for flavor. You know, Zach's gonna hate this.
Please don't.
Which one are yours? Which
I don't
ones are
know.
yours? No, I don't want Pabst.
We
I
just
like
want a
the
little
Wild.
bit of flavor.
It's not gonna do anything.
We
You
just want a little bit of moisture, a little bit of flavor.
Oh, by the way, I got this recipe. I found this recipe
Oh, you can
for
smell.
like
You can
a,
actually smell it. It's kind
for
of
a
good.
sauce. It's with kind of like making your own barbecue sauce.
Matt
I make
Udell's
in LA.
watching.
Okay.
But
Thanks
you
for tuning
use
in, Matt.
dark beer, like a stout, and then honey.
For those
and
just tuning in
like
right now,
chicken
what we're
fingers,
doing
chicken
today
tenders,
is
and what else?
a kebab. We
I
have
usually
some
like-
grilled
I just
chicken
make, like,
and
chicken
some
breast
summer
on
vegetable medley. We
the
have
stove.
Okay. So I know
it's
squash,
not grilling
cucumber, onion,
But-
peppers,
Most of my stuff on the stove.
and
Yeah.
it's looking amazing. And we're almost
But
done.
I'm trying to remember. And it, this, yeah, it has
Matt
this
Kirkmeyer's
one,
tuning in.
Dijon mustard or just brown mustard.
Hey, Matt.
And then some
Thanks for
other
watching.
stuff, and
We're up to
I made like
11
a
viewers.
version
That's
of
a
it,
new
but
high
I want to
score.
make the full on.
Sorry for everybody watching. Yeah, for those just tuning in, we're doing some kebabs, and they're looking great. Matt says, looking good. I like it. Hi, guys. Hi, Sloan.
Hi.
Yeah, we have our third partner, our
Third
roommate
person
with
finally
us now.
got to St. Louis. She was missed, and now she's here.
I live here
Graham
now.
said, great joke, guys. When did I make a bad joke?
You said that?
Graham?
I think you ignore everything Graham said.
I really wish we could just block his comments, but keep his views.
Not very supportive of your fans, guys.
Graham isn't a fan as much as a heckler.
He's a
Yeah.
heckler,
But you know what? You need asses and seats.
but a dedicated
Now,
heckler.
for those just watching, I'm going to open this grill up so you can see what's going
Also,
on.
a creepy stalker thing. Like it's
Also,
not
be
a
careful with
glove.
my phone.
We'll
Don't burn my
see.
phone.
Steam up the phone.
It
Or
looks
don't burn.
amazing. We have mushroom, green pepper, red onions, red peppers, Sasquatch, chicken. Graham Marshall saying, when's Christian going to be there? And Zach, do you remember? Because I kind of don't.
End of
I don't know
August.
the exact
End of August. End of August, we're going to have our 4th and 5th roommate to make GrillTV even better than ever before. Y'all wouldn't be here if it weren't for me.
The more people we
Okay.
add, the better it gets.
That's true. Graham is the original live streamer.
He is.
Are you pulling a Kanye right now, though? Are you doing like a Kanye Taylor thing? Does that make Aaron Taylor Swift?
I hope so.
Who's the heartthrob?
You got bad blood.
So I think we're almost done here, honestly.
I know we're getting there. The chicken's the only thing that really has to cook.
Yeah. And at this point, you're going to see that your food is looking beautiful. It's looking gorgeous. You're like, I really made this. I didn't have a frozen meal today. I made something truly marvelous. But I'm going to tell you to hold your horses because the chicken takes the longest to cook. And your vegetables might be great, but they could be ruined by a bunch of salmonella if your chicken isn't ready.
Well, we only use the freshest chicken.
It
We
depends
did
on the vegetable,
harvest it
though,
locally.
Local St. Louis chicken.
Local St. Louis chicken. Hey.
I could see there being like a little hipster farm.
Do you
with
want
some chickens.
to maybe test one?
Yeah. I mean,
Rip off a little bit of chicken and see how it's going because they're
No.
small pieces.
Have you guys
if
considered
you try to rip
buying
off a little piece, the whole thing will come off.
Hey,
It will be.
have you
What's up?
well, I guess it might not work with a kebab, but have you considered purchasing a meat thermometer? They're pretty
No.
fucking handy.
I believe we actually have one at our other grill.
I think our
Now-
next sponsor.
For people watching right now, our 13 viewers, I'm just going to take you on a quick tour because we have not one grill, but 2 grills. So in the future, it's definitely feasible that we could have a live grill off. 2 different meals. And I mean, we've got one crappy little cooking grill too.
What's the Pretty documentary about it.
I'd watch that.
You have to edit it though, so then you'd put yourself in too good of a light, probably.
I know.
I have a question for the viewers.
What's up, Zach?
We've cooked some pretty good meals so far, but what about something simple, like some dogs or some burgers? Something easy
Graham suggested
everyone
burgers.
can do.
To connect more with the basic cook
Exactly.
and
I think
all
we
of us.
should do
Could
some
I
more
make a
simple things
suggestion?
maybe for our next show.
We don't
Can
want
I
to
make a
isolate
suggestion, though?
viewers, so.
I would like to. I haven't had kosher hot dogs, but I want to because I feel like they're gonna be better.
Matt
Because they're
Kirkemeyer
not made with a
suggesting
butthole.
Zach versus Aaron. Who's the
Specifically
ultimate
the
grill
good meat.
master? You want to take Matt's challenge soon?
Yeah.
I'm
The
gonna
thing
win.
is, like, who's going to be the judge?
I'm
Sloan?
definitely gonna win. I think
think so.
Matt might be like head judge. if
Oh,
he
I'll let
suggested
Matt be
it.
the judge.
Michael
Larry-
suggesting do
Oh.
a hot tub episode. That's hilarious.
Yes.
If you'll know, that's a hot tub. This is an absurd house.
That is a, dude, our landlord's house.
Yeah, he lives in a mansion.
I hope he
So
bangs
Zach-
girls on that balcony.
I hope he does. But we're gonna try to keep it family
I
friendly.
said
so.
bang.
So what I'm gonna do is at this point, you want to test your chicken because at this point it's probably pretty close. So Zach, check it out. We're getting a little bit of
Wise
scorch.
words.
Why are you holding the tongs upside down?
Why are you holding it upside down? So we're gonna take one of these out right now, and I'll
Right
let
on the salmonella.
right at home you'll get to see
They won't be. Like,
mushroom,
chili powder's not
pepper,
too spicy
onion,
'cause it's chilies, but,
zucchini,
like, pepper
squash,
and
pepper,
salt.
pepper, chicken,
If you got like some
other
straight up
things.
Chipotle
So we're
stuff,
gonna look
Yeah, I think
and
we-
our
see
mouths will be on fire.
I want to do wings really bad, and I want
how the chicken is doing. And it's a little messy because it's hot as hell. So I'm gonna improvise this.
I'd be down for like
Woo!
doing some deep frying.
The thing is, like, I'm better at cooking on the stove. Like, that's where I've made.
That's where that's where I cook too.
Now, my other chefs are probably not gonna like this, but I just took one of the pieces
Why'd
of
you
chicken
do
off.
that?
I think I took it off Zach's side. Matt said, test the chicken, just don't choke it. That's why we're testing.
That's my dad.
Well, that was your dad that said that.
Yeah, it's Matt. There you go.
Okay.
Now, I have split this
Well, I thought
chicken in
there- I
half.
know there are two. It looked like there were two.
And what you're gonna look for in the middle here is if you have any
There's two
pink,
mats.
any raw weirdness, any gelatinous quality. And it's not focusing very well because it's a phone, but you'll note that it's white, it's solid, it's uniform.
Can we get some new plates so we don't put it right on
These
the chicken
kebabs are
juice?
done, Zach. These
All right,
kebabs
I'm
are
gonna
done.
get
You're
some new-
absolutely sure.
They're done.
I'm gonna
Sloan,
go.
what's your opinion?
This piece looks done.
Take a look at that chicken.
It looks
Sloan.
done, but
This piece
is it?
does, but this is a very thin piece. I would almost. I'm sorry, Zach, but I'm looking into it. Ooh, it's hot. Thicker piece.
Did you get away
Alexis saying something simple like a shrimp kebab.
with Shrimp kebabs are also very easy.
We were
were
talking about
thinking-
shrimp earlier. That's
This
a good
is the question
idea.
I want to field to the viewers. Now, I was thinking a shrimp kebab with pineapple, but I want a third thing
That was
on the.
my suggestion.
I want a
Thank you.
Okay,
third thing on the
Alexis
skewer.
and everybody
I like
else
it. I
tuning
like
in,
it.
we love this idea. We've got shrimp, pineapple. What's the third
What's
thing?
the third one?
Let us
We
know
really
because
want that.
there's a missing thing, and I think it's the fans that'll let us know.
Zucchini might not be that bad of an idea.
It could be. What do you think about zucchini?
I'd try it. I'll tell you that.
Anyway, our food's done, and it's probably starting to burn, and I'm kind of hungry.
Now, personally, last time we didn't let them know how it turned out. I think we bring it inside, we set it on the table,
Do a quick
a quick
Quick review?
taste, and then we end the stream and eat.
before getting
Yes.
gross like the first time.
Yes.
All right.
I got
Well,
you.
there you have it. It really doesn't take that long. It just
Minus the salmonella.
let's say maybe 20 minutes. We're gonna pop these off. One of them has a little bit of salmonella juice. At this point, feel free to turn off your burners before you forget. Turn them up to the top, and that's not enough. You're also gonna want to turn off your propane tank as well. If you're cooking with charcoal, I have no words for you. Now, Sloan, I'm gonna just take that from you. We're gonna go bam, bam. They look like poetry in motion.
Oh.
This is the Zach plate. I think he's thinking he's going to eat all of this, which is just simply not true. That seems kind of like not fair. Anyway, I'm going to grab the other ones.
I mean, who knows which is which at this point? They all
No,
have
we
the
do.
same ingredients. Oh, you do know?
Yeah,
Like that's a Zach one. That's all veggies, right?
I don't know. Actually, maybe we don't have any clue.
Yeah, you mix them all up.
They look so good.
You look good.
I know. Now,
Don't. I'll go through this way.
thank you. At this point, you might be just excited to eat your food, and I don't blame you because it looks amazing. I'll just walk you through it again. But something you don't just look at it. Maria Mason saying you guys rocked it. Thanks for watching.
Who said that?
Claire's mom,
Ooh.
one of our biggest fans.
Are you gonna bring the
Thanks
camera
for
or want me to
watching.
bring it in?
I can get it. So something that you want to just consider, we're not going to do it right now, but something to think about is you're going to want to scrape your grill because eventually you're going to have a lot of waste build up and your food's going to start sucking. So after you're done eating, go back out there and clean it up. So speaking of eating, we're going to take it to the kitchen.
Give a quick review of the food we made.
Just a quick review. Alexis suggested zucchini is a very light addition, so the combination is altogether very subtle but healthy. All right, I think that might be our missing ingredient. So close up your grill so no weird things go in there. Grab your beer. Get a better beer than I did. They were cheap, but they're not good. Take it to the kitchen. Kristen Ruoff's watching.
Look at this, man.
Thanks for tuning in, Kristen. You missed the cooking, but we're about to try the
This
food.
video will be archived and on YouTube after the stream, after the live
Absolutely.
stream.
And it's only going to get better from here.
Well, that's on my bad side.
All right. Thoughts?
This looks wonderful.
It's like, why don't you pop a squat?
I'll pop a squat next to you.
Now, walk me through which one's which, because I don't remember.
Yeah, I think just
I didn't
grab one.
specifically put this one together.
This is the full one with
Well,
no
this
meat on
chicken
it.
might not be done.
I think
It is. It's done.
Let's double check. They were
This-
chunkier pieces.
I'm just
Can I
gonna
get some
grab
paper
one
towels?
Yeah, just grab one.
So we can walk
Does
the
anybody
viewer
want
through it.
forks?
It's a kebab.
It's a
You wanna
kebab.
do- You want to eat with your hands.
Okay, I was
Yep.
just trying to help.
Now, just one last look at these beauties before they go in our stomachs. Simply incredible. Again, this is a reminder that
Whoop!
you want to not
I
bump
was
into the
bringing you
tripod.
napkins.
Just trying to speak with our
It's
viewers.
kind of in the
There we
way.
Just a reminder that anybody can cook something that's better than a frozen pizza. If we can do it, you can do it.
All right.
Delightful.
Alright. I'm going to start with the zucchini.
That's a squash.
Well,
Oh, God.
it's good whatever it is.
Red pepper in my throat, but it's good.
So right off the bat, what are you thinking?
I'll give it a thumbs up.
Chicken is cooked. It's great. The squash is very cooked. I'm pretty happy with it, man.
The spices are dancing off my tongue.
Yes.
It's like there's spice, but it's not too
It
much.
feels like a little bit of a zing.
It's a zing. It's,
Like electric pulse running
it's,
through my
it's
tongue.
a little bop. It's not quite a black eye, but it's like,
yeah.
hey, buddy,
Just enough, man.
you're eating some spice.
Nice, subtle, great.
Now I'm going to try the mushroom.
Yeah, we know how it is, man.
Oh my god, we did so good!
Ooh. Not so long ago, I had some crab
Maybe
stuffed
hold that
mushrooms.
for after the stream.
Oh, I can't talk about food. I thought like that would be like
Oh,
the
I thought-
discussion. All right,
No,
fuck you. I
no.
will talk.
Continue.
No. That's fine.
Good job, Aaron.
Well, should we wrap things up?
Yes.
I just thought,
So-
I'm sorry, I just thought we were going to be...
Again, what we did, we put zucchini, squash, mushrooms, red pepper, green pepper, red onion, and fresh chicken on a kebab. We seasoned it with red pepper seasoning, chili powder, pepper, and salt. We cooked it for probably about 10 minutes, 10, 15 minutes.
Something like that.
Very easy to do. You could do it anytime that you're feeling hungry. Doesn't take a whole lot of prep work. And it turned out great.
It turned out amazing. Zach.
Yeah.
And I want to say thank you to all the people that have stuck with us and tuned in through any part of
Absolutely.
this broadcast. People that have interacted with us, suggested ideas for future shows.
Mhm.
We have the idea of the grill battle. We have the idea of a grilling versus Graham.
Mhm.
We have the idea of the shrimp, pineapple, zucchini kebab.
I want to do a salmon too, but I also
Oh.
want to do a quick dog and burger one.
A
Just
simple
simple and easy.
And I like that. And, you know, we honestly, we would be eating way worse if it weren't for, 6, 7 people that tune in for this. We would be eating like garbage. So thank you for putting pressure on us to make things that are a little better. And again, if we can do it, you can do it. And I think we're
That's
good.
it.
I think I'm just going to enjoy this food.
Thank you. We'll see you next time.
Tune in next time. Won't be long. Grill TV.